Hello, ladies and gentlemen. You're welcome to our YouTube channel. Before we start today's channel, we would like to do a song. I challenge her to a song battle, a song duel. Because I'm one of the Noels that was sent. Anyway, she says she sing past me, and I know say na lie.
Well,
Make
just
on a
explain
judge.
this. No. We ain't singing.
No, we'll just do only one stanza. Oh yeah.
How are you, my friend?
Hey.
How do you do, my friend? Oh yeah, sing now.
I know say you no like me, but you like me too.
Sing
I
it.
go always there for you.
Hey, Beyonce standard.
I go always there for you.
Let's do this.
You.
Hey.
I go always there for you.
Is that
Let
true?
the blood of Jesus lead us through.
Wait. How did we go from Johnny Drew to this?
No, but that's the song now. It's the song I'm singing. After
Which song?
I am you, you're my friend, then I go always there for you.
Guys, it's not left for you
Let
to
us know
judge in the
who won.
comment section. Who did better? I don't
Nah.
know how we went for Johnny Drew to may the grace of Jesus see you through.
Yes,
like
now.
what are you saying?
That's it now.
Anyway,
guys,
welcome to our YouTube channel. This is your first time. My name is Joy Oluchi and
my name is Chidera Anile.
yes. Well, today we are going to talk to you about the things or the documents you need to put together in the first 7 days of you landing the UK.
Consider this your priority list.
Exactly.
To-do list once you come into the UK.
Oh, more important.
These are the things that you have to prioritize and start getting your hands to do immediately.
Exactly. So, babe, you want to go first?
Yes. We're going to start with the number one most important thing, and that is your BRP, which is your biometric residence permit. And that, I think, is the foundation for which everything is built. The moment you come into the UK, it replaces the visa, the temporary visa that was stamped on your passport. It becomes your valid ID that you can use to start every other process. So this becomes your visa. I think that's the first thing you have to pick. So while registering, you must have selected a particular post that doing your registration where you have to pick it up. So you have to go there within a week to pick up your BRP, because that is the start of everything good.
And do not lose it, guys. Do not make that mistake of saying, I cannot find it.
Carelessness not there for this one, no.
I'm telling you.
Lose it.
You
are going to be in Nigeria. No two ways about it.
Oh my god. Anyway, second thing here, don't mind it. I don't think it's that dramatic, but it may just cost you maybe money to get it back again. I'm not quite sure how that works.
Anyway. They don't need your money. Don't lose it. Don't do experiment with yourself.
Oh my god. He's right. So the second document you need to get is your NIN. Of course, if you're in Nigeria, remember we battled about this one time.
NIN.
Well, it's called your national identification number, right? And I mean, it's really, really important that you get it. So the moment you come, I'm going to put the links below for you in the description. So the moment you come, just click and sign up. It's by the time you're done registering, I mean, it's just easy peasy because you need your BRP for this, really. So that's why he said that your BRP is pretty much the foundation, right? Once you get the BRP, the next thing you want to do is to sign up for this NI, because you're going to have to get the number on the BRP and stuff, So once you're done registering, typically within 14 days, working days, they will send it to your mailbox where you live, so sometimes it doesn't even no there's a 4 weeks. I think it's about 4 weeks.
It can take up to 4 weeks. I think it's quite long.
It's 4 weeks, but usually from the ones I've seen, usually 2 weeks
you
get it. You should get it typically. So your NI, very important. So when you get your NI, it's something that you can just easily, if you have a note on your phone, just type it there, because so many registrations that you want to do or anything, trust me, the two things they'll be asking you for is your BRP number and your NI. So just find a place on your phone secure where you just type it and keep it, so that even if you're not with this document, you can just easily provide it. And I'll also advise to get to scan this your BRP and your NI and just have it on your phone, or your email it to yourself or something, put it on your Google Drive. So if you ever need it front and back, especially your BRP, very important, you can use it. So yeah,
Yeah,
we've talked about
cool.
your BRP, we've talked about your NI, and the
Yeah.
next one he's going to talk
We're
about
going to talk
is
about the bank account number. I think I always recommend that while coming to the UK, you have to go to Aboki. Aboki is your good friend. Try and do some transfer, maybe £100. She didn't see that coming. Anyway, yeah, but have that
what's really
change in your
my
pocket. But after that phase, you want to open a bank account, and it's really simple and easy here. There are a lot of options there. There is Resolute, there's Monzo, there are other banks that you can easily, these are digital banks, flexible, and I think in recent times employers actually also use these banks to pay salaries. I
But they
think,
should not be the only ones you have. You can
yeah,
actually go and open the traditional
yeah,
ones.
brick and mortar is always
Yeah.
welcome in this case. But I mean, you need more documentation on brick and mortar. But with Resolute and the likes of the digital banks,
It's easy.
it's just simple and easy. Once you have your BRP, it's just easy for you to start it, and you can then begin to make transfers. But I need to add this, that you know coming from wherever you're coming from, maybe Nigeria, you probably have naira, and you don't have any pounds, probably have not even earned any pounds. It's important that you do a transfer. There's a simple digital platform that can allow you transfer your naira to pounds, and then you can then transfer it to your bank account. It's super easy, like easy peasy, foolproof.
Talking about that, I think our next video should be like apps that
Yeah,
you need as long
useful
as you're coming to
apps.
this
Useful
UK.
apps. I think
Because
that
everything here is up,
from
up.
train to
Walai.
I
So don't
mean,
worry, we'll talk
even
about it.
bicycle, like my favorite.
We'll talk
Anyway,
about it.
yeah, cool. So that's it. Bank account, really easy, simple, and that should be on your to-do list.
Yeah, so the next one to talk about here is to register with your GP. Now remember that when you were
Oh, yeah.
applying for your visa and stuff, you actually paid health insurance, right? So
Uh-huh.
good. Now the moment you come into the UK, all you simply need to do is to get on your phone, especially your Google Map, and type GP near me. And then what it's now going to do is to give you a list of hospitals that are around you, and then you can just decide. Pretty much you have to be the one to choose the one you want to go with, pretty much. But you also need to find out exactly what your insurance can cover with them. Some of them are private practices that nothing concern them with your NHS. So you need to actually find out, for example, does it cover dental, does it cover maybe eyes, or is it just body? You want to know all those things, exactly what it costs. So it's as easy as that. And once you find a hospital, just go there and let them know that you're new in the UK and you want to sign up. Typically when you're going, just go with your NI, your BRP, and your international passport, because again that's what they're going to ask you for.
Yeah.
So it's as simple as that. And once you register, anytime you want to maybe do checkup or go to the hospital, you can just easily go on there, right?
Yeah, cool.
The next thing here that we have to
Right to vote.
talk about is right to vote. But do you want to take
Absolutely.
that?
Yeah, right to vote is also very important. I think it's many people who didn't say this coming as well. When you come into the UK, you actually have the right to vote, and you can apply for your right to vote while you're still in the UK, contributing to its economy and every other thing. I think you can easily assess this on the website. That you can just check how do I get
the link will be in
my
the
life.
description
Yeah,
as
it
well.
will be on the description. So just check it out. How do I get my right to vote in the UK? And as soon as you just register, you'll be sent your right to vote. I think that actually is super easy as well.
Yes, so again, the document will also be sent to you in your mailbox.
Absolutely.
And what that means is that whenever there's an election going on around that area, you can actually go to vote. So it's as easy as that. The next thing to talk about is the DBS, the Disclosure and Bearing Service. Now, this one is a bit tricky because some employers do it for employees. Some people, like, depending on the kind of job you want to get, they will ask you for it, and you have to pay. It ranges between £25 to about £56 to do it. I remember I did mine for about 50 something pounds, and I also know somebody who did his own for 20 something pounds, even though he told me that the company told him that that was not the full one that he did. I don't know what that means, you know. However, what it simply means is the disclosure and barring service. Now, in simple lay term English, what it means is that when a recruiter wants to hire you, you know, they need to do like a background check on you, a security check on you. They need to know that maybe back home you've not killed somebody and you're running away, or maybe you've not stolen before, you've not been arrested before, you know, if just in summary that you don't have any criminal history, you know. So they need to be sure that you are who you say you are. That's what it simply means. And again, once you apply for this, just type DBS. You know, there are companies, a lot of companies that do it, and once you apply for it, you pay, register and everything. It takes a while, I think about a week or 2 weeks, and again the results will be sent to your mailbox. If you've never done anything bad, you have nothing to, you know, beat yourself up for, because it's just going to come back as good, right?
Yeah.
So it's as simple as that. The next one here is
this is an international driver's license. I think this is super important because, you know, you want to come into the UK and you want to have like a 1 year provisional permit to drive. I think that is important because some jobs might require you to, you know, show a permit to drive, or, you know, proof of driving or something like that. So it's super important to get this because it offers you 1 year provisional driving permit, and within that 1 year you might have got the experience to also take on the British test and also have your British provisional license, which is also important. But this one you can do it back home in Nigeria. I'm going to talk from a Nigerian perspective because I'm Nigerian and that's what I have. And there is an international driver's license agency. There's a contact that we're going to drop at, you know, in the comment section of this video. You can just reach out to them. It's super easy. You pay some money. I think it's about 10,000 naira. As long as you have your actual federal road safety driver's license already, they will just transfer that information to create an international driver's license for you. And this is super important. Like I said, you don't want to shortchange yourself with job opportunities that involve driving when you can actually drive.
And if you
right?
can learn how to drive before coming, better for you.
Yeah. I mean, I'm speaking to drivers because you know, if you do not know how to drive, you know, there's no need for you to have a permit. So definitely you need this license for people who know how to drive or who are already driving in the, you know, in Nigeria. You need to get your international driver's license. It just prepares you. You know, you never can tell what comes your way.
Yep. I don't know if you spoke about the provincial driver's license.
Yes.
Because that one, the moment you spend about say 6 months in the UK, even if you don't drive, funny enough, you can
qualify.
apply and get it.
You qualify for it. So
you
you can get your provisional driving license, but you need to show a proof of address for 6 months at least. And that is why I said it's important for you to get your international driver's license from Nigeria while coming, because that gives you 1 year guaranteed driving license in the UK.
Sure.
So within that space, you can then apply after 6 months for your UK provisional license, which is also very credible. So
we didn't talk about the phone number. Because from the airport,
you need a phone number.
Yep.
In Ano 070. You don't want to start using your Nigerian number, so
oh no, we don't want to do
it just
that.
goes, it starts roaming, and they start charging you,
knocking you the bills, you know. So please try, if you have like family or friends, you know, they can be kind enough to get you like phone number. It costs nothing really. I think for some people they sell like £3, £5. Some people even give it to you for free.
For free, they dash phone number.
Yeah.
So once you come from airport, I bet get your phone number, put it in, and try and see if, I think some of them come with bonus credits and all. It's important for you to, you know, just be online.
Load £10 on it to call people.
And then you call people. I think it's important. Then within the 7 months, within the 7 days of your stay, if you do not have a house, I think it's an important time to start looking out for house, start going for house checks.
Go and watch our
previous video. I think you have to do that.
Yeah.
As soon as you have your numbers, your NIN and your, you know, all the numbers that you require, some of these documents that you require, you just need to start looking for a house.
Make sure that you watch our video on how to get an apartment in the UK, guys.
Yep.
It's going to really help you.
Yes,
All right.
guys. Thank you so much for listening to us. Thank you for tuning in and listening to us. We'll see you next time. Bye bye.